I am late and this thing is early. Yeah, it was the Fairy Tales chapter 382. It got released today, not another day. It may be because of the Japanese holiday in May, because the free mains are all on a break this time, so I think we'll hardly see any manga. Either way, the Fairy Tales chapter 382. Kyoka has appeared before Mardeguela, the king of Hades, who has a high standard, as expected. As he tells Kyoka that even Celia lost and that the demon core is destroyed, he asks Kyoka what she thinks of humans. She answers that they are lower than insects, again showing that these demons think they are above everything else. And apparently, here is also one thing I have a very hard time understanding. It seems this deploying phase was not well. Technically, what Hades said is true. That phase wasn't the real objective. It almost sounded like they wanted to destroy all magic so their curses could rule the world. However, here is another meaning. They wanted to destroy all the magic power, so they could use their curse power to revive their master. Yeah, their master is somehow not here. He really is out of the picture. Did Ignil really wound him that badly? And but he's not supposed to be killed. Whatever. But apparently all this magic power is interfering with all this curse power. So with that, the king of Hades tortures Kyoka in a bit of a karma. You can almost call that karma for Kyoka, because he thinks she enjoyed toying with the humans too much and got attached to them. As that happens, Warren, the telepath of Fairy Tail, contacts everyone, where Lucy reveals that when they destroy Face, and Happy reveals they must release the light, and of course Makara already realizes that is Lumen Hysteria. However, almost listening to what the others said about the curse power and reviving end, I'm almost beginning to think, could this be a trap? Did Hades really do words of redemption, or was the words to lead them astray? Either way, after that, the king of Hades connects to telepath, tells them his name, and immediately uses his curse power, something called happiness or auspice, whatever, and everyone gets pulled into this slime and get frozen, and the cube turns into a monster, revealing that the cube itself is a living being. I don't know really what they're gonna do with this, but I think they're gonna use their powers to revive End. However, one have escaped. Yeah, once again, a fate on Fairy Tail rests on one person, and this time it's Lucy. A lot of people complained that Lucy did not get scream time at Fran Mouth. Well, now maybe she can. Will Lucy and her celestial spirit get some scream time now in order to find a way to save the Fairy Tail gang? I guess we'll find out once the next chapter is released. Because this chapter, it was cool. It was good to see Kyoka again tortured, and also a little bit more in Mardiguela's personality. Man, he is arrogant. He sees himself as a brilliant tactician, and apparently even above his fellow demons, despite the fact that he almost looks, yeah, he looks the most human of them all. Makes you wonder exactly who he is. And almost makes you wonder if he has something else in mind. But that's this chapter. It was good. Give me your thoughts.